Okay, and there we go. We are live, and welcome back to what has been a long time since we've done a pre-show. It's great to see you all here. Hi everyone! We're currently in members only mode, and before we begin, I just want to say that if you're interested in members only mode, be sure to check out like the little join button, because there's different perks per tiers, per membership, and you get like the cool, like you get to chat first and certain things, and it's really awesome. But for now, I'm going to say hi everyone, because it's been a while, and I think I said that when we started, but that's perfectly fine because we can just say it again. Okay. So, we're doing a pre-show today, and it's the first time we've done a pre-show in, I think, a few weeks. I've been really, really busy just taking care of my own personal things, and it's been a bit, so I haven't had a chance to do a pre-show. But we're doing a pre-show for this time, and just kind of gonna be talking a little bit, and chatting, and, you know, talking about our feelings, maybe. We'll see if we get to that. I don't know if I'm ready to handle that right now, sweetheart. Okay, so anyway... Welcome. If you can't see, I am currently in the Catface Aphmau Theater right now. And yes, welcome members, welcome everyone, welcome Snow, welcome Wild Gamer, Paul, Wolf, Ava, I believe it said, Rocky Solid, welcome, everyone, and new members, welcome as well. Thank you for joining. So I am currently, if I don't know if it came up on screen, I'm kind of like delaying just to see if it did. Okay, totally did. So we have the Catface Theater. This was built by one of our builders named Justin. He is amazing, and his builds are fantastic, and you've probably seen them littered all over my channel. They're wonderful. There's a bathroom in here, and that's the first place they have a changing table. That is adorable. I wish changing tables at like actual public bathrooms look like that. That'd be amazing. But we're gonna go to the bathroom really quick before. What a way to open a stream. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about My Inner Demon so far, we're currently on episode 13. We did quite a few episodes, and I'm glad that you guys were super excited about some of them. This is a pretty theater, by the way. I just want to admire the craftsmanship of it. Just look how pretty. It looks like an actual theater I would go to. Oh my god, and there's whatever I want it to be in there. So amazing. Let's see. So, let's talk about what, like, if you guys have any questions about My Inner Demons, we're kind of gonna do a Jessica the Animal Lover. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. We're gonna, it's my name too, so I love animals as well. What's back here? I kind of want to open it, but I kind of don't. So we're gonna talk about My Inner Demons today, and a lot of, oh my god. Welcome, Writer's Block. The member, someone named Writer's Block just came into the chat, and I can't even. I relate so much. Welcome, Writer's Block. Welcome, Alpha Think, and welcome, One Nightmare Gamer. Thank you so much. And happy Lightning Lily, you're all subscribing at the same time. Writer's Block. I don't know if I want you as a member. I'm just kidding. It's a play on words, okay? So let's talk about My Inner Demons. I'm gonna go into one of the theaters. You can see there's a little cat face here. That's adorable. We got theaters A, B, D, and C. Can I go inside of this one? Oh, this one's under construction. Apparently, it's not working. What about theater D? Can I go in here? Oh no, illusion broken. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna go and sit down. We're gonna go into theater A because look, it's open. It's got a little trash. There's a little trash in there. I love this build. It's a little pause on the theater. Such oh my god, I would go here. It's got the reclining chairs. Of course I would go here. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Sit down a moment. Oh my god, these chairs are like humongous. I would sit in these chairs for life. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about My Inner Demons. So if you guys want to ask me questions, feel free. I saw someone ask me who is my favorite demon. I like them all, surprisingly. I think a lot of people... Let me ask you a question. Who is your favorite demon, and what has been your favorite episode so far? Because for me, I don't know. I've had a hard time not liking... Like, I haven't had a demon that I'm like, oh man, I don't like this character. I mean, I kind of like all the characters in a way, even if I don't like them. Which is funny, because yeah, it's just interesting. I'm gonna get some music in the background really quick. Give me a second. So we can have like something going in the background because I appreciate background music very much. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to clean my glasses real quick. Because I can't see your questions with all this, confidence in my glasses for some reason. Noise Date with Ava has been your favorite episode. I thought that was a cute episode as well. I was really interested, like, when I wrote it, I was like, I feel like, when I first started writing that one, fun fact, it could have been any of them that went on the date with Ava. And for me, I was like, who would be the most interesting one, though? And so I picked Noi. Because it's so funny the way I do my writing. It's like, I have the beginning, the end, and the middle part is kind of like me just kneading dough, seeing what kind of bread comes out. That's the weirdest analogy I've ever done, but still. Yeah, who do I ship Ava with? Well, I can't say that because then everyone will know relationship stuff going on in the future, really. I ship Ava with food. I think that food is probably the hottest thing that anyone's ever, like, it's just, food's just hot. Like, depending on the food, some food's cold, but, like, it's still hot. I don't know one person who doesn't think food is hot. So, yeah, food's pretty hot. Look, I haven't done a live stream in a while. I have no idea how to do my commentary. I am working on it. Okay, just give me a break. Ava and Ash, Ava and Pierce for you guys. Can't really say that. So, let's see. So, we have, how many episodes that went by since we last did a pre-show? It's been a while. So throughout everything, let's kind of recap a little bit of my inner demons. Obviously, demons come to Earth, have no idea what to do, meet this girl, they kidnap her, and she ends up helping them learn more about the Earth. And then they kind of get into these crazy shenanigans where we kind of get like the development, like in my opinion, my inner demons is like, because I critically look at my stuff, my inner demons is a little bit of a slow pace, like a slow burn kind of series. There are many things that I would like to work on, such as like making the pacing a little bit faster, but also working with like limitations of just, you can't, I mean, obviously you can't have people build a theme park in like a week. That doesn't work. Theme parks take like a month to build, so it takes a while to do things. But my favorite thing about it is that it is a slow pace. I enjoy slow pace things. And I think a lot of you guys actually do. I think you guys, like, in the past I've seen series that were much more slower paced kind of be more enjoyable. So that's just something that I've noticed. Let's see. Why doesn't Ava sleep with earmuffs? Do you have any? I don't know anybody who will sleep with earmuffs, especially, where I'm from, I would never sleep with earmuffs because then I would not know. Well, like back in Texas, I would never know if someone was breaking into my house. So I wouldn't want to do that. And no, I do not have any. I have headphones, but that's about it. Normally I just kind of cover my ears with the hoodie. But maybe in the future, I'd probably get earmuffs because it's just, like, safer to have for snowy weather. I haven't gone skiing in a while, so probably. Let's see. Let's see. What's Snowy hiding about Ash saving him? I think they're all hiding something about their relationship back on Deimos, especially when it comes to Ava. If you guys haven't noticed, they're kind of very secretive with who they are, and they kind of change the subject very quickly. That's not because, oh my god, like, you know, I don't want to write something. It's like, no, I have to, like, I want to pace this a little bit slower than a few other series, because I think people are expecting, like, this crazy Let's just get right into the fighting kind of stuff, which is kind of something I want to do at some point. But for now, it's kind of just building up a lot of things. Let me see. Lower this down just a little bit. Someone said the music was too loud, so I put it down just a tiny little bit. And I'm going to walk around somewhat. You know what? In the background, I'm actually going to have one of the episodes playing. Let's do the one where we... oh my god. You know what? Since someone mentioned the Noi, and we're just gonna play this in the background. I mean, you guys watched it, right? So, you better watch it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this down. Alright, so that's already muted, so we're good. I'm just gonna put it in the background of while I do this, so that way we have something entertaining to listen to. Okay, so in the back, oh, it says Aphmau's now live. Look, oh wait, I can't see that. Oh, it's gone. No. All right, so I lowered down the music, by the way, if it was louder than me. Let me do it again. Okay, if that works, great. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. So, there we go. Episode in the background. You can see it, and it's really cool. A lot of those sets, by the way, were built by Justin, who has been working with us for a while. He's amazing. I've talked about his builds before. They're fantastic. Let's see. So, if you guys have any questions about my inner demons, let me know. Let me know. Or if you have any questions about the RPs in general right now, because it's been a while since we've done a pre-show, and we'll probably try to do a pre-show next week as well. I'm not 1,000% sure, but we'll probably try to do that then. Why does Ava keep cereal in the fridge? It's kind of so there's a little, basically she's trying to make it look like there's food in there, so that way when her parents come over, they don't have to worry about, that, and also she kind of likes cold cereal and cold milk at the same time. But just, that's not something super crazy, but just to give you an idea, it's just to make it look like there's stuff in there, because she doesn't have much stuff but cereal, and so, because when you go to somebody's house, you're gonna check the fridge, you're not gonna check the pantry first thing, at least that's what I would assume. Oh, and thank you for the blesses. Thank you, I appreciate that. Am I okay? I am perfectly fine. Oh, I like the little tilty head kitty cat. I am perfectly fine. It's, I've been taking care of myself quite a bit, minus the sneezes. There's allergies going on. But I've been good. It's been crazy. Do you want to continue MID for a long time? That I would love to. And I have plans to do that, but it really depends on, again, your support. I cannot stress this enough multiple times. If you absolutely enjoy the RPs, spread the word. Like, comment, watch them over again, leave it on loop forever, or something, I don't know. But basically, that kind of, if you enjoy the RPs for me, absolutely let us know, because if we need support for them to continue, like we just do, in order for them to work. So please do. Let's see. I love that you named Lady Beach like that, Wild Gamer. Yeah, I do too. I wanted to do funny names for this series, but with serious characters. I really wanted to do that, like, very much like have, because their characters are very, like, aside from their names and aside from certain moments, they're kind of very serious in certain ways, so I kind of gave them either silly names or silly nicknames. So yes, that's what I did. That's what I did. So yes. Did you go to Disney World? I haven't been to Disney World in a while. I think the last time I went to Disney World was last year. Oh no, it was probably January? I forget. Yeah, I think it was January. And then we went to VidCon, so we went to Disneyland there for like a day. Like literally just a day. It wasn't even like I mean, we went, which was nice, but like it was very rushed, and it's hard to enjoy a rushed Disney. So yes. This chat is currently members only right now. But that's for the beginning. That's for the beginning. So yes. What made you think of doing this series? Oh, and thank you for the donation, Cinnamon Swirl. Appreciate it. And welcome new members as well. What made you think of doing this series? I wanted to do something, I think I said this before, I wanted to do something that had a fantasy modern twist in it right off the bat. Because, like, before, I kind of had a mixture of both, where I had a modern series, but with a fantasy element in the very background. And then later on, it came into full force, where this one I kind of want to have both right off the bat. So that's what I was aiming for, was to do kind of a better blend of that kind of both genres, and this is what happened. Did you know that onions have layers? No, I didn't. But even if I did, like, why? Sure, many ogres would have many metaphorical things to say about that. Let's see. Imagine if she wasn't married into the family, she would just be Biche. Yeah. She would just be Biche. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Was I at PAX West? I think, did I go to PAX West? No, I didn't. I actually, I wanted to go, but I feel like I've been to PAX West, all the PAXs so many times that if it's here, I'll go for, like, a little bit, but, like, if you've gone to one PAX and saw the floor, like, if you've gone to PAX West and PAX East, you've pretty much been to all the other PAXs. They're just the same. I only go for friends now. I don't really go to, like, enjoy the games there anymore. I go to the indie booth if I really want to see new stuff, but otherwise the floor is just the same every year. So I go for friends. I just go to see friends. And so I did go to, like, a restaurant near PAX, but I did to go, like, meet people who were in town. But that was about it. So, let's see. Why did you choose the name Ava and not go with Aphmau? Because a lot of people associate Aphmau with a similar character, and in order to differentiate in some way, shape, or form, the name was a big thing to change first. And then we'll eventually start moving, maybe with look at some point, but we'll see. But basically that, to differentiate just a tiny bit. Did you know you're amazing, Aphmau? Oh, please, I swear. Let's see. Just, did you know that if you kill someone, you die? Wait, what, Shira? What? Wait. Wait, what? Okay, if you kill someone, you don't die. Your soul dies, but not, like, well, I guess, like, a part of you dies. But, like, interesting. Oh, and with that, we have members only mode off, and I'm gonna contemplate that question for a while. But yes, now you guys can chat, and we can talk a little bit more. We have the scene going on behind us with the My Inner Demons. As you can see, it's this cute scene with Ava and Noi, and they're like, oh my god, we're touching hands for the first time, and it's so cute. And we got Piers and Rise, and Ash, and, Guy Leaf. I forgot his name for a moment. I forgot his name for a moment. Oh my god. But yeah, so, yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking at the date episode between Ava and Noi, which was super cute, and we got to meet Ava's dads. And then we see that they're like, oh my god, she's actually moving on in life. I'm so relieved. Let's see. If you're not sure how to become a member, just a heads up, be sure to check out the join button down below. That's how you become a member. We have a few perks, like you get the little potatoes and like the little, there's like a potato tier. I believe it's potato, then you become a baked potato, then a tater tot, then a chip, then french fries, and a cheeseburger, I think. I forget. I remember one of them. I forgot. Guy Leaf. Shh. Look, I can forget the name of my characters if I want to. They're my characters. My god. Let's see. Are are you going to make a poster of my inner demons? Well, young, I couldn't see your name because it went up there, but thank you for asking that question. There actually is a poster for my inner demons, and I'm actually going to show it because if you're here in this pre-show, you get to kind of see, give me a second. I'll pull it up and we can admire over this. It's actually in the description, like the very first thing in the description of the new episode. But I'll pull this up over here. Here's the poster for my inner beep, 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 beep. Here it is. This is the poster right here for my inner demons. It is available. You can take a look at it if you're interested. It's got all your favorites such as Pierce, Ash, Ava, Leaf, Noi, Rise, Cat, Chair, Sword, I forget what Leaves' swords are. I forget what they are. But yes, so here is the My Inner Demons poster if you're interested in it. The color on my screen, by the way, is a little bit brighter than what my screen has a little bit of color tint to it. So it's a little bit brighter than what you're seeing on my screen, but this is it here. Isn't it pretty? I know. It's by Lily S, and she actually works here with me. She is fantastic. She's done all the posters for My Street, and now she did one for My Inner Demons. So yeah, she did My Street Diaries and the My Inner Demons, so we have quite a few of them. So yay! Isn't it cool? So, you can thank Lily for that poster. And yes, pretty cool. So yes, there we go. They're like Leaf has daggers, but they're like Scoopy daggers. Like that's what they are. They're Scoopy daggers. I don't know what you call them, okay? Look, I don't know off the top of my head. The premiere is actually happening right now. That's right. I forgot to mention that. This is why I have you guys here with me, because if I forget something, you guys remind me. So the premiere for My Inner Demons is right here. This is the premiere. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go. Premiere. It is happening here. It's also in the description down below here if you are interested in that. So be sure to check that out. It is happening at 12 o'clock, and we're going to be on we're going to be here till 12. Oh my god, why am I tired? I shouldn't be tired. I haven't had coffee, that's why. That's why. And for you guys that think that I'm all about coffee, I'm not. It's Jason. He's the one who like loves coffee, and whenever he gets coffee, I get coffee. So I didn't get any. So let's see. Am I still pregnant? No, I had my kid like 4 months ago, and she's adorable. She's like a little chunk, little tiny adorable chunk. Scoopy daggers, spoons. Leave has spoons. Let's see. How are my babies doing? My babies are doing good. They're doing fantastic. I've been spending a lot more time with them, both Jason and I. It's been wonderful, so yes. Let's see. Have I met Dan TDM? Yes, I have. I've met him multiple times. He's fantastic. I love him. And he actually messaged me because we were gonna talk about doing a, maybe having him guest star on something, but we will see about that. Because I have to plan it! I have to plan things! Things just don't happen. I wish things just happened, but, I mean, things used to just happen a long time ago when I started. But now because I have standards that the internet has imposed on me, for my quality work, and I have to it's a sickle, yeah, a sickle, I believe, yeah, they're like sickles, popsicles. Let's see, do I want some cookies? No, I'm good, thank you. I've been trying to lay off the cookies a little bit. I lied, I eat them all the time. How is the corgi? Corgi is doing fantastic. He's a little sick right now, actually. He got a little tummy ache. I think because he got it from another dog. And so he's doing fine, but he's just, you know, passing lots of gas and dog poop and, you know, pooping and stuff. So he'll feel better, though. Just send him love. Send him love. Let's see. So, yes, we have Ava's dad's here. They're all in the shop. Oh, what was that? Oh, they ate the happy pizza. That's right. I like that I can zoom in here. This is really cool. Oh yeah, the demons, the spirits in the background. They look so creepy in the background of that. Oh my god. That looks so funny. Out of context, that's like me and my demon, my inner demons. Oh my god. Why did Rise's voice change? So that's an interesting one. Because we had gotten a VA through a service, and the service was just the worst, like, at getting. So basically, what they would do, they would get you in. We're never doing this ever again. It was a test to see how it would work, and so we got the service. And I would love to name drop, but I'm not gonna name drop because it's not professional. But we had the service, and they didn't give us any, like, basically they were the middle person from between us and the voice actor, and they wouldn't give us the information to that, and we had to rush, like, we have to release things very quickly, and we don't have the time to just be like, okay, we can wait for these lines. It's like, no, we have a schedule we have to keep. So because we didn't have that, we had to move on. Like, we could not just be like, all right, if you're not gonna give, like, we tried everything to get in contact with this person, but nothing happened. Like, we couldn't find them. And it sucked, and it is what it is, but that's why. It's because this service basically was a paywall, and it was like, okay, well, we can't just directly just have this relationship. It's annoying, and I hate it. But it is what it is, and yeah. So, never doing that again. Learn my lesson. But yes, so that's what happened. So for me, I needed to make sure we had people that could keep schedules, and, you know, if we got things ahead, then we can ask for them sooner, or at least have the immediate contact with them. So, yes. And thank you for saying the poster looks great. I love it. Why doesn't Ava honestly explain the human world? That is a fantastic question. And if you look at Ava and how, I don't think that you see this very right off the bat of her, but she's kind of weird in this sense. Oh my god, the Aaron Lycan plushie available for how much? Oh my god, you can check that out. All right, sorry for that self-promotion there. But I will answer that question in a second. Let me just get something else here. You know, let's just put this on. Put this on. Okay, no, we can't put that on. Give me a second. I gotta put something else out there. Give me a second. I'll explain that in 1 second. All right. Inner. I gotta put up an episode. Hold on. Okay, so the question was, why doesn't Ava just explain the human world to the Deimos? And I think that there is a certain kind of possessiveness that she has. If you haven't noticed that in her character yet, she has this weird back and forth of, yeah, I totally like, you know, I want to hang out with you, and then, like, no, I don't want to hang out with you, actually. Because she displays this not only with Lorelai, but with also the Deimos too. There's this back and forth in the beginning, and I didn't want to focus on that much, so I kind of cut that out happening after a little while, but it kind of happens in a small sense. But I didn't want that to be like the center focus of Ava's character, so now she's just kind of moving on just a little bit, but we'll get into that a little bit later as well. I can't just say exactly why she won't explain the human world, but I can at least give you that detail about her. So, yes. Let's see. The questions are going by really fast on my side. I don't know if you guys see that. See. You gonna be Aaron for Halloween? Oh, awesome! If you guys have pictures for Halloween, send me pictures if you're doing characters on Twitter. I love seeing them. In Instagram, it's hard for me to see things, but if you want to do Instagram too, just tag me. I love seeing them. There was a lot of questions there, and I don't know where those questions go. The chat is going too fast. I'm scared. Oh my god, why is the chat going so fast? Let's see. Oh, we got a donation, and that helps me see something at least. So, see. How long did it take to write MID, and what inspired you to write MID? I like the slow pace. Thank you for inspiring me to be a writer and storyteller. Oh, well, thank you, Cat on a Dragon, for your donation. And good luck being a writer and storyteller. It's hard. Just like brutal honesty there. It's hard. So an episode. So just so you know, because of YouTube's upload schedule, I've always tried to have a series written fully in its completeness. But that never happens. That just doesn't happen. Especially if it's producing so fast, it's just almost impossible to happen, or it just doesn't happen at all. There's two. It either happens and it's like close to, it's like mid-tier, okay, or it doesn't happen at all. Pick your poison. So I've been writing episodes every week. Every week I write an episode. Some weeks, as you guys know, I haven't written some episodes. I find that writing My Inner Demons has been easier for me just because for diaries requires so much research and time. There's just a lot of time and research that goes into diaries to make sure it's on point. With My Inner Demons, it's a fresh new slate. I can easily just be like this, this, and this. And let's see. It's just like, you know, it's easy to I don't have source material to draw from, so I can just write Inner Demons pretty quickly. My Inner Demons pretty quickly. To give you an idea of how long it takes me to write an episode, it takes about, if I'm really well focused and everything, it could take about, like the fastest I've ever done an episode, was 2 to 3 hours. I'm fast at writing an episode like that because I've been doing it for so long. Oh, hi. Would you like to be in the stream with me for a little bit? Yes. Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Her little bottom's coming off a little bit.
Oh no. Hi. Hello. You see the
Try to get her to
keyboard?
smile.
Hi. Can you get her? Can you smile for Daddy?
Hey.
You see Daddy?
She's looking at all the stuff on your desk.
I know, she's at the keyboard. She's like, oh my god. Oh, and she's like,
Hey. No. Hello.
hey, Daddy.
Hi.
Oh, instant smile for Daddy. Oh my goodness.
Let her chill with you for a little
She
bit.
can chill with me for a bit, yeah. We can talk about the series and how long it takes Mommy to write something. It takes quite a bit. Let me see. I'm gonna go to full cam for a bit so you can see this adorable little Pringle right here. That's right. She's so cute. She just woke up from her nap. Watch her start crying. But she's 4 months, by the way. She's getting her little hairs in slowly. She's got little, am I gonna pull that? That's a little, like, crumb on her from what? I don't know. But yeah, so this is Jennifer. She's 4 months old now. She likes to touch things and drool and sleep and eat. And that's all she does. Really, that's all she does. So an episode of My Inner Demons probably takes about like 6 hours, I would say. 6 hours to write an episode. If I'm doing like 1,000% my A game. And yes, that's what happens. That's what happens. She looks like an angel. Oh, thank you. She's really tiny. I gotta sneeze and I won't scare her. I don't think she gets scared though. She's used to loud noises.
You're right.
Huh?
You're right.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine with me. Yeah, she's fine. But yeah, episode of My Inner Demons. Let's go back to the to the gameplay. There we go. Takes about like, I would say, 6 hours. On a good day. It would take about 2 hours on a fantastic day, and it takes about 8 hours on a bad day. And that's the same for any script that I have. Normally it takes that long to write an episode for me. And some days when it's just like I don't feel it, I just can't write it. Like if I don't feel an episode, I just can't write it. It takes even longer. So it really depends on what is happening. But yes, pretty much that's it. Let's see. Watch her spit up. Come here. Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm back. I'm back.
You're back.
Do you need me to take her? Uh-oh.
What?
Spitting up a little
She's
bit.
spitting up. Oh no!
She's okay. It's just on her mouth.
Yeah, she's fine.
okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, she always smiles for Jason. It's so cute. Okay. So let's see. Oh, everyone's just talking about Jennifer now. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. What is this? Aphmau Kitty Meow, thank you for the donation, and it says you the best. And Zara, thank you for your donation. And it says, who do I ship Ava with? As I said before, I can't tell you right now because then people would start speculating some weird stuff. But it's gonna be a little different this time, so just know that. Let's see. That's right, 20 episodes, 20 minutes until the episode premieres. Let's see. Are we gonna get MID merch? It really depends. Again, if the series does like really, really well, we can make merch. We can do cool things with it, but we have to like. Oh.
Give this to me.
Okay.
I'll marry you.
Bye, potato.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay. So, let's see. How can you buy the baby? You can't buy the baby. Sorry, she's not for sale. Unless it's like $1 billion, but not even that. I'm just kidding. Julia was complaining the other day about like something. I forget what she was complaining about, but she was really mad at me and Jason. And it was for something really dumb. Like, I think, like, we made her put on her shoes, and she got mad because we asked her to put on her shoes to go outside, which is like, girl, it's like, you're not walking outside in, like, those shoes. Anyway, when she wasn't walking outside in her bare feet, I wasn't gonna have any of that. And then, so, she was crying, and Jason was like, hey, I'll give you, like, $1, stop crying. She's like, no! And then he goes, I'll give you $2, stop crying. She goes, no! And then he goes, I'll give you $100, stop crying. She goes, yes. I was like, I was like, Julia, you do not sell out. And I was like, unless it's $1 million. It was funny. But yeah. So let's get back to my inner demons. Because that's what we were talking about. Kids are funny. They say the dumbest things ever, and I'm just like, y'all are, my God. I did not teach you that. Where are you getting this from? It's from their friends. You know it's from their friends. But they're so cute, and I love them, and just teaching them the right thing is what matters. So let's see. Is my arm okay? Oh, yeah, so my arm. So what happened was I was in the kitchen, and you know, like when you have like the things that pull off the drawers, like this the drawer handle. We have the pokey ones, and so what happened was I was turning around to get some milk, and when I turned, it just like jabbed right into my arm, and I'm like, ugh. It didn't hurt that much at the time, but it just looks really bad. It's like, ugh. Look, it looks terrible. So yeah, and oh my God, I was so mad because it was okay at first. It was like a cut, and then it bruised because it like jabbed right into the side of the thing and it hurt. Right? Why does Rice squint all the time? I think because, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you know why. It was pretty easy to figure that out. He doesn't have very good vision, so we'll see where that goes, because it might come into play in this episode, we'll see. But yes, let's see. Slow-mo the chat. The chat is slow mode. I'm just letting you know it's already in slow mode. Do the kids understand that you're a YouTuber? This is not minor demons related, but I'll answer that. Yes, they do. They understand I'm a YouTuber. And they, like, it's funny because they also want to do YouTube. But I told them no, because, I would like for them to be much older to be able to handle that, like, I want them to be older and, like, understand a little bit more because, it's not easy to be a YouTuber. It's very difficult. And it requires a lot of, like, I feel that the mental strain I go through with YouTube that no kid should feel, because it's just insane. And I feel like they should be a little bit older before I let them, like, okay, like, I'll do this, but older, definitely, please. Hi, Brian, how are you? Thank you for coming. I saw your little, I like the little highlight in your name. That was cool. That was cool. Hi, Brian, welcome. The Famous Films, everyone. Let's see. Are you planning to do a season 2 for Mermaid Tales? Maybe, actually. Very soon. We will see. But, yes. Maybe. Just show your support for things! Okay. Alright. So let's move on to some more questions. I saw, do you own a hoverboard? I wish I did. We have one of those things that you, like, put your feet on, and then it, like, takes you away. Like, the little... I don't know how to describe it. I can't do it. I'm scared of it. It's scary. Okay? Let's see. Do your kids watch your videos? Let's see. Let's see. Do my kids watch our videos? Yes, they do. They only watch some of them. They don't like all of them. They only like certain ones, and I only allow them to watch certain ones. Well, actually, no, they watch all of them if they're available. I don't limit them because I'm there to explain it to them, and I know what I meant by that, so I explain. Basically, if my kids watch anything I don't agree with, I always explain it to them, which is just normally, like, oh my god, there was a channel that had, like, the laundry monster. My daughter was afraid of the laundry forever. And I got so mad. I was like, what? It's YouTube. It's not real. Well, of course it's real, but, like, it was a story. It wasn't about... Anyway, Laundry Monster is not real. Okay? I swear to God. Let's see. I'm missing a lot of questions, but yeah, so... My chat stopped for a bit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, my questions are back up, so if you want to ask questions, because I missed it for, like, the past minute or two there while I was explaining that one, you can ask it again, because I don't know. So let's see. Is Jason verified yet? I don't think so, but we will find out. Why am I so perfect? Because I was sculpted with the finest. I'm just kidding. I'm not sculpted. I'm like a keg right now. Why is the chat going so fast? Please stop that chat. I can't. It's not the chat's fault. It's my fault. For being so popular. Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, so my entertainment's in the background going on. Let's see. The chat is going so fast. Oh my god. Let's see. A laundry monster? Yeah. I swear to God, don't you dare ever try to use the laundry monster as an excuse for not doing your laundry, because that's what my daughter tried to do, and I swear to God, no. Is Rise getting glasses? I think you guys will see soon. Why is this chat going so dang fast? I'm thick. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh my god, there was a bunch of questions right there. I'm not gonna let them get away. I'm going right there. Let's see. My Street season 7. Wait, My Street. Really? It's gonna come out. Just. Oh my god, my didn't even stop. It's gonna come out. It's just gonna take a while before it comes out. And that's because I want to do a few things first before we start going on with that. Give me a second, because I gotta get the thing going on in the background so you can watch along with me, so I can give myself some views. All right. Let me get this. There we go. Okay, and then play. There we go. All right. Oh my god, don't forget the backpack and the merch, guys. Go check it out. Oh my god. Okay. So let's see. Going back to what I was before. Aphmau backpack now on sale! Yay! Self-promotion! Why are we going so slow? Let's see. is this series going to connect with My Street? No, and I've said this before multiple times, that this universe is all in itself. This is something different and not connected. While it may be connected because it has the similar author, it is not connected in terms of the universe it is in, so I want to dispel that theory right now before it goes on for too long. So yes. Let's see. Sorry. Just so you guys know, you can ask questions about all the series in general right now, because this has been a while since we've done a pre-show. And we have 10 more minutes until the airing of My Inner Demons happens. So be sure to check that out. Again, it's in the description down below. And before we go on to, let me get my spiel done. Make sure if you want to join the members, be sure to check that out. We also have the poster for My Inner Demons coming out. That's already out, I believe, so I'm promoting it here so you guys can get like a taste of it ahead of time. So here is the, right here. Here is the pre-show that's gonna be it premieres in 8 minutes. Okay, cool. So My Inner Demons will be airing in 8 minutes. We also have the poster. If you go to the description, you'll see it. The My Inner Demons poster is now available. And of course, it was drawn by Lily S. So you guys know she works here with us. So yes. Why did my voice change? Because my voice changes quite a bit. Why did Rise's voice change? I explained that already. I'm not gonna go back and explain that again. But if you want to see it, be sure to check out the pre-show when it's over, so you can kind of go through the Q&A session area. What's my favorite potato? I think it's a regular potato, but I like the tiny breakfast potatoes that they have that they cut up, and it's so awesome. When is the next gacha parody? I stopped doing gacha parodies for a while, but I'm planning on probably doing some, like, on my free time if I ever want to do them again. Honestly, I did all the genres that were super popular at that time, but since then there's been a lot of genres that have come out, so maybe I'll revisit that, but honestly, I'll probably wait a bit. If we take a break between RPs, then maybe we'll do gacha again, but probably not right now. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about something, because it's very important that I talk to you guys about this, because I want you guys to know to expect this. So to give you guys an idea, I'm gonna be doing chapters for certain things, such as diaries. Diaries is gonna start like going into chapters because I definitely need a bit more time than I anticipated to kind of some things will be in chapters. So like it'll be like a cutoff, like certain parts will be like stop for a little bit and then restart it again, so that way I can kind of get this back. And this is just something that I realized going forward with writing that I should probably do, is just like chapter things off and then go back to them, because it just makes it so much easier on my lifestyle to be able to write at the pace that I feel best comfortable with. So I just want to give you guys that heads up that that'll be happening at some point in the future, not right now, but just like I just want to give you guys a heads up that that'll be happening at some point. Because it just makes things easier on the writer to write, especially for a series that is released. Once it's released every week. It's hard. My Street eventually will come back. I told you guys that, but it'll take a while before it comes back. So just so you know, again, it's like it's been done for a while. Let's see. Jason question. He's not here. I don't know what his favorite series is. God, I don't know. Well, no, I kind of do. I think I have an idea of what it is. But I'm not gonna speak on his behalf. So I will let him answer that question someday when he wants to answer that. But I have a feeling I know what it is. I just don't know like exactly what it is. So I'm gonna ask him that when I get out of this. Why does Ava have 2 dads? Because gay people exist. And I wanted her to have 2 dads. So I like it. It's absolutely wonderful. I love and I love writing them. I was a bit nervous about writing them at first because every time I've written a gay character, it's always been met with so much, not like anytime there's like something super like negative, like I don't want this, I like just remove that person immediately. I don't want that person. But it's always been like I'm not doing it right. And for me it's like I believe that every type of person that is written exists in the world. Because there are so many people in the world, for someone to say, oh, that's not realistic, means that there is someone out there that is like, oh, you're not realistic to be a person. Because a lot of the people that I've written, the things that they do and say, they be dumb sometimes. Like, just in general, they do stupid things, but people do stupid things. So, I love it. I love them. I love writing them. They are fantastic. I love writing everyone in My Inner Demons, actually. But I'm always nervous, and I think a lot of people share that same sentiment because of just YouTube and the way it is, and also how heavy people critique writing. It's so, especially writing of certain like minorities or like LGBT people. It's just so heavily critiqued that I think a lot of people are just nervous whenever they do it the first time. But I enjoyed them. I loved how I wrote them, and yes, they are absolutely beautiful for me. So yes. And we'll figure out more about like Ava and her past with her dads later. I'm taking this very, very slow, so you're gonna see a lot more of characters interacting than like actual back like story for now. Just a heads up, I just want to let you guys know that, because I really want to focus on the character interactions as opposed to like the backstory. And like as you see on the camera right now, you'll see like glimpses of it and stuff like that, and it's like pieced together, and you get to piece it together as you go. So yes, but I want to do more and like writing different types of characters and from different areas, but I want to have the research done on it properly. So I spent a lot of time researching so many things, like so yes. Oh, thank you for the flags, guys. I am not realistic. No, I'm not. Because if I was, I don't even know what's realistic anymore. There's so many different types of people in the world that, like, what is real anymore? Are you real? Am I real? We don't know what's real anymore.
3-minute warning.
How, what?
3-minute warning.
3-minute warning. Hi. Hello. I guess. I get kind of a smile.
Yeah, what the?
That's not fair. That is not fair.
Alright.
Let's see. So Ava was adopted. You guys gotta wait to see more about Ava's past, with her dad's. Like, you'll see more of her past. I would say don't make definite assumptions yet, but just, I mean, you can guess what happened. I mean, not fully guess what happened, but like you can kind of like there's different ways, like, you know, like just trust me. But let's see. What personality? Oh, the personality shirt is available for those of you guys. Sorry, look, I know I'm doing so much self promo, but look, I gotta make money because I got like little babies to feed. Okay, oh my god.
We got a minute left. You gotta start saying your goodbyes.
And grown-ups to feed too. So I got a lot of people that work for me. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and say goodbye because it is time to say goodbye because My Inner Demons episode. What episode am I on? Episode something is gonna episode something. I forgot. I think it's episode 13. I'm sure it's episode 13. Look, I just write them and then I pass them up. Okay, yeah, My Inner Demons episode 13 is going to be airing in the next 60 seconds and it'll begin shortly. So please go check it out. Show your support for the series. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. You know, check me out. Check out everyone. You know, I mean, but don't check out people that, you know, just check everyone out. You know, just, I'm tired. Let's just have a great day, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy this show, and I will see you all later. Until then, bye, and go check out them because there's a car and a guy who doesn't know how to drive a car. It's gonna be funny. Go check it out. Bye.